the brand that was a game changer in the world of sunless tanners is Saint Tropez. This is such a great opportunity because you're gonna have a couple choices. You could go with their classic, but before I dive into this, I wanna make sure we have the right size here because I know these look different. What you're getting is the 8-ounce bottles. So yeah, we'll make sure we pull out the 8-ounce bottles. This is the wrong size. Here is the duo. We have not seen this since 2019. 2019, because we couldn't get enough in stock. Here's a great time. You get what put Saint Tropez on the map. So right here, if you're getting the white bottles, in the 8-ounce, you get 2 of them, which is only available here at QVC. You get the classic. Or, now this is the wrong size, they're gonna be 8 ounces, but the black bottle is the dark. That's what I use because Sophie Evans told me that if I use the dark, it'll look like I spent 2 weeks in the French Riviera. And I said, okay, and there's no jet lag, done. I'll use the dark. Normally, one of these is almost this price. You're getting 2 8 ounces that you can only get at QVC for $49.96, plus 2 of the mitts. It's a 282. 336. Take a look at some of these before and afters. First, we're going to see the classic mousse and the before and in the after. If you're using the classic, kind of the richness and intensity of tan that you get. And then we also have the dark mousse. If you want to go a little richer, a little darker, sometimes that's really nice to use on your legs. $49.96. We haven't seen this since February. The price goes away, or I should say the easy payment goes away at the end of the day today. But normally one sells for $42, so you're saving $49. Sophie, thank you so much for your tanning tip. But Saint Tropez really was. Now you've tanned like A-list celebrities with Saint Tropez.
Everybody.
Right?
Royalty,
bodies
politicians,
and bodies, right?
Everybody.
But what separates Saint Tropez? Because the finish is unlike any other tanning. This is the tanning product that really changed the world of sunless tanning.
Yeah, that's exactly, it did that. This is like the holy grail of tanning. This is like the Rolls Royce of tanning. So we were the first original creators of the world's first applicator mitt and whipped mousse. Now this is the classic. So doesn't matter what skin coloring you are. You could be nice dark and olive or the fairest of the fair, which you're going to see on lovely Maddie in a little bit. This is going to give you your look that you've had 1 week's vacation. And all you've got to do is smooth it on. Now, I told Ali this earlier, all you have to do with Saint Tropez is cover the skin. It doesn't matter how badly you put it on. The tan will always rectify itself. Just make sure it's covered. It dries instantly. So that's the classic. I love the dark.
Yeah, that's
it. The darker you go, the more it covers.
Well, Sophie, you were the one that told me, like, yeah, it covers, you know, like covers the issues maybe on our skin. But you're like, oh, just use the dark on your legs. So last night I started and I did the dark on my legs. And then I was like, well, this looks quite nice. So I just did the dark everywhere. It was so good.
It's like having an instant filter all over your body. Like what it does to your head as well. Like Ashley Graham likes to say, it's not about how it makes you look, even though you look wonderful. It's also how that it makes you feel. Like waking up this morning, I'm not an early bird, Ali, so you've got me out of bed nice and early. When I wake up, it's just like I'm so much happier when I've got a tan. Now, beautiful Maddie, she is a redhead. And normally redheads don't tan in the sun. I want to keep Maddie young and beautiful forever. And you'll see Maddie put a second application on of the classic. And it's like an instant filter. When you've got it on, you don't kind of feel as naked. Like you feel like you're dressed for success. Right. And we want you to put this everywhere. If you are going in the sun, still put your sunscreens on, yes. But what you've got to do with it, you smooth it on. A little bit goes a long way. It dries instantly.
Maddie.
And we've won so many awards, Ali. So we've got awards for the smell. It's a mood-boosting fragrance technology. We won awards for the color. You cannot beat the Saint Tropez color. It's like having a Louis Vuitton bag. Saint Tropez is like the signature. Like we should have like a little tag saying you're wearing a Saint Tropez tan.
Right.
It is the jet set people, all the celebrities. Ashley Graham is our brand ambassador.
So good.
She looks lovely. So that's 2 applications. If you're new to tanning, maybe start off with the classic. The dark, all the dark is, it's like wearing 2 applications of the classic.
Yeah.
So the dark kind of does save you a little bit of time and money because you only apply it once. But that one application lasts for 10 days. 10 days.
This is the classic.
Don't shower for 10 days and 10 days away.
Can I show you, Sophie? I made a little bit of a mistake. at the beginning, we all make mistakes. So Sophie explained it perfectly. With the dark, you don't need quite as much. So in the classic, you're getting those exclusive 8-ounce bottles. That's only here at QVC. The dark is like a 6.7 ounce, but you're still getting 2. These always come in the size, but here's the thing. You don't need as much to get the coverage, right? So the classic does give you some buildable, which is a perfect place to start if you are new to Saint Tropez. So thanks to the team for helping get my ducks in an order. And then you also have the dark. You will get a couple of your tanning mitts as well. So here's a look too, because you're saving on this. What is it? You're saving over 49 bucks. So here's a look at the classic. Sophie, and give me some of your tips again to choose my perfect mousse.
So if you're new to tanning, maybe start off with the classic, and then if you did a double application, meaning you'd apply the next day to make it go even darker, which I love on the legs because it firms you, it tones you, it hides a multitude of sins. That would be your dark. And then maybe next time you think, actually, I like the look of the dark, you can go for the dark.
Here's the dark mousse.
Each application will last 10 days. Doesn't matter what color you are. What we like to say is you set the tone. So it goes the color that suits your skin, your pigmentation. It's like how you should, in a perfect world, this would be your skin. And it is so easy. All you do, you smooth it on, exfoliate your skin, yes, moisturize your elbows, your hands, your feet, your knees. And 2 pumps per limb is usually what we use. And you use a flat hand and you smooth it on. And it dries instantly. It smells beautiful. It's going to hydrate your skin for 24 hours. There's no parabens, no sulfates. Jodie is wearing it. Jodie is a beautiful, you look amazing, Jodie. Wow. That is the dark. That's why I love the dark.
Jodie and I went to the French Riviera last night. And we're not jet lagged. It's amazing.
So why we're called Saint Tropez is if you went to the French Riviera, it's where all the jet set goes. Brigitte Bardot used to live there. It's the color you'd get if you went to the French Riviera. But you're getting this color. It's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to keep your skin younger. You've got all these lovely anti-aging ingredients in there. You've got the aloe vera in there, which is going to soothe the skin. And your legs, Jodie, look amazing. And that is just the one application of the dark. I absolutely love the dark. Those who are new to tanning, you may find when you put the dark on at first, it may be the guide color is a little bit darker. Don't be scared of it. That's just so you can see where you're applying it.
Exactly. So there is a little bit of a color that helps you, blend it perfectly. There's also some really great technology too. So even if you don't quite do it perfectly, it's very forgiving. We're going to see Maddie again. But Sophie, I have a question for you. It's kind of like this masterclass beauty moment, because I always struggle when I first started tanning, like how do I do my face, my hands, and my feet?
That's really easy. So with your face, you can put this product on the face. However, faces tend to go a little bit darker because our pH balance is slightly higher. So either put your moisturizer on first, or you can actually mix the moisturizer with your mousse and it will lighten it. Now, when we do the hands, we always stop at the wrist and the ankles, and using the excess tan that's on your mitt, it's only like a pea size mat, you smooth over well moisturized hands and feet. And that's all you've got to do. And the mitt is reusable, rewashable. You don't have to go to the sink. It's so easy. The big areas of the body, we just cover the skin. You're going to have an amazing instant tan from the get-go. It's then going to deepen. Don't shower or go to the gym for 8 hours, and then you've locked in that color for 10 days. That's 10-day wear, and it fades off perfectly. No matter what color you are, the amount of celebrities I tan, we've got hundreds and hundreds of awards, and this is Saint Tropez DNA. This is the one that's got thousands of awards, actually, all over the world. It's so awesome, and this value is insane, Ellie.
Sophie,
this is like insane.
We haven't seen this since 2019. Get this for mom, or get this for you. So on Mother's Day, you've got your glow, right? You can choose the classic or the dark. Classic has been really popular. You get 2 of those 8-ounce bottles you only get at QVC, and your perfect application mitt. $49.96, which means you're saving 49 bucks. Right?
So good.
Sophie, thank you so much. It was good to see you.
Thanks, Ellie. Lovely to see you. Bye, everybody.
So I asked on my Facebook page, would you rather for Mother's Day